Oh Gott, nee. Man hat's doch gelernt, oder? Keine PowerPoint-Präsentation. Nur mit Text. Das ist Kacke.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Meine Damen und Herren, herzlich willkommen wieder zurück zu The Stanley Parable. Scheiße, ich hab's mir beim letzten Mal nicht gemerkt, fuck. Ja, wir haben den ersten Run gemacht und irgendwie haben wir es dann geschafft, nicht geschafft? Alter, ich habe keine Ahnung, es war irgendwie sehr verwirrend. Wir machen jetzt genau da weiter, wo ich aufgehört habe im letzten Part. Von daher, let's go. Gucken wir mal. So. Und das Spiel ist abgestürzt? Okay, nee, das ist doch nicht abgestürzt.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, gehen wir jetzt wirklich mal ins Meeting? Also gehen wir da mal direkt rein, oder? Ich bin gespannt, ob sich hier irgendwas verändert dann. Also.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Ja. Okay. Und da sagt er jetzt nichts, oder was, dass ich jetzt die linke Tür genommen habe? Okay, ich bin gespannt.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, das werden wir gleich machen. Aber was haben wir denn hier für Sachen? Targets. Push for founding for RD of a new coffee machine. Ja, Coffee Machine ist ganz wichtig. Get Chris out of the broom closet. So, who moved my desk? Okay, please keep the targets of the topic. The future was yesterday, tomorrow is now. Yeah. Tomorrow, complete today's unfinished agenda items, write next day's agenda, reflect. Employee, okay. Number of slides of... Alter, was ist das? Ich würde gern hüpfen, aber ich kann nicht hüpfen. Okay. To do. Shift Global Market Monetize Free to Play. The Boss... What the fuck, Alter? Okay, was passiert hier? Komm. Ach, jetzt geht's nicht weiter, oder was? Doch. Oh Gott, nee. Man hat's doch gelernt, oder? Keine PowerPoint-Präsentation. Nur mit Text. Das ist Kacke. So. Okay, dann können wir... What are dreams for the future? Okay, wir gehen hier einfach. Broom, close it. Okay.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Machen wir das. Ich wollte ja eigentlich noch mal ein bisschen nachgucken. Aber ich will hier noch mal ein bisschen...
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet.
Nein, ich
No
glaube...
reason to still be here.
Ich glaub dir das nicht. Irgendwas gibt's hier. 100%ig. Kann ich mich ducken?
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet as egg.
Nein, tue ich nicht. Ich will hier irgendwas anfassen. Irgendwas machen. Kannst du mir das... Nee.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Ja.
Standing around doing nothing? Why?
Weil
Please
ich
offer
kann.
me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Hier muss doch irgendwas sein. Kannst du mir doch nicht erzählen. Irgendwas.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention.
Ja, richtig. Aber ich will hier irgendetwas haben. Komm schon.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Absolut. Absolut. Geil. Alter.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Alter, ey, lass mich. Sei doch mal so lieb. Was soll das denn?
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
Was?
Got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed in front of your screen. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Ei.
Well, anyone who happens to be nearby, the person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Dieser sackige Sack. Ohne Scheiß. Was soll das denn? Du hast mich als fett bezeichnet. Das ist aber nicht nett. Ist mal ehrlich. So, gibt's denn noch irgendwas? Nein, ne? Also, es gab hier sowieso nichts. Okay. Du willst bestimmt, dass wir hier rausgehen, richtig? Willst du, dass wir rausgehen? Also können wir gerne machen. Ist kein Problem. Aber ich weiß nicht, ob ich rausgehen will. Warten wir noch mal so eine Minute. Ach, scheiß drauf, komm.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, komm, wir gehen jetzt mal hoch zu dem. Gehen jetzt mal hoch ins Büro. Oh, das sieht aber schön aus. Was ist das hier? Oh, fein. Oh, was haben wir denn da? Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money! Crisp. Alles klar. Oh, geil. Guckt euch das an. Die Toilettenpapierrolle ist... Toilettenpapierrolle? Klopapierrolle, danke. Die hängt richtig. Die hängt mit dem Papier nach außen. Genauso wie es richtig ist. Ich verstehe Leute nicht, die die Klopapierrolle so drehen, dass das Papier zur Wand hin ist und dann zur Wand hin abrollt. Total widerlich. Das ist total widerlich. Da reibt man sich einfach so ein Stück Wand rein. Nee. Also, gut, andersrum schlecht. Easy. So, was haben wir jetzt hier? Extreme Bathrooms. Krass. Ja, toll, ich kann ja nicht zoomen, ne? Ne, ich kann nicht zoomen. Spiegel, der nicht funktioniert. Okay, wir gehen hier mal. Okay, ist kein Ding. So. Ah, kann ich hier auf den Computer was rumtippen? Nö, schade. Was ist hier? Das sieht... keine Ahnung wie aus. Das ist doch das Büro vom Chef bestimmt.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Ooh.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2845, okay. Was haben wir hier? Das Tastenfeld. Was haben wir hier noch? Nix. Oh, was zu trinken.
Stanley just sat around
Ich drehe nicht nur Däumchen.
Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Komm, komm, wir machen mal 1, 3, 3. Na komm. 7.
2845. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct
was ist jetzt los?
by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay. The fuck? Okay. What? Ich bin erstaunt. Wo geht's denn? Jetzt ist es ja halt saudunkel, gell? Ich sehe ja halt nichts. Gehen wir mal zu dem Schalter und machen mal Licht an, ob das geht. Ah ja, perfekt. Okay, jetzt geht's eine Ebene runter, oder was? Von mir aus. Okay, krass. Ich bin echt erstaunt von diesem Game. Also irgendwie ist es ziemlich lässig.
Into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay. Holy fuck, wo bin ich denn jetzt? Alter, wo bin ich?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
So viel Abzweigung. Aber ich will da rein. Ich will da wirklich rein. Okay, was passiert hier?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Ich habe keine Ahnung, Alter. Ich komme mir vor wie bei Matrix. Okay. Scheiße, Alter. Was geht hier? Das ist ja... Okay. Okay. Was ist das? Kameras? Noch mehr Buttons vielleicht zum Drücken? Nee. Okay. Nur der Button.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Okay, fuck. Da ist doch hier 427. Da sind wir doch. Ja. Hier ist nichts drin. Hier ist niemand. Alter, crazy. Crazy. Was zum... Warte mal, feiert. Feiert. Warum ist der feiert? Okay. Alter, what the fuck? Was zum Teufel, ey? Was geht? Was haben wir hier? Aufzug oder was?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Nein. Never.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Never.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
What the fuck?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Ja.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Ist das so? Aber hier ist ein süßer Knopf, den will ich drücken. Kann ich nicht drücken. Schade. Schade. Ich wollte jetzt eigentlich den Knopf drücken. Was haben wir hier? Ah. Jetzt kann ich Musik machen. Okay. Okay. Was zum... Ich verstehe es nicht. Was ist das hier? Ich kann hier nichts drücken. Ich weiß nicht, wo ich hin soll. Hier lang? Da ist ein Knopf. Ich will einen Knopf drücken. Ich will einen Knopf drücken. Ich kann den Knopf nicht drücken. Warum kann ich den Knopf nicht drücken? Toll. Okay, fuck it. Dann gehen wir wieder. Ah, da ist ein Knopf. Moment. Moment, die Nummer 5. Oh, warte mal. Wir haben hier mehrere Knöpfe. Das fällt mir jetzt erst auf. Warte mal, da ist die 3. Okay, wo ist die 1? Da ist die 1. 1, 2, 3. Was sind die fucking 3 gerade nochmal? Da. 3. Hey! So, das müsste die 4 sein. Ich hoffe, ich komme hier gerade irgendwie hoch, weil ich sehe gerade hier tatsächlich nichts. Ah ja, hier neben. Es ist gerade wirklich sehr, sehr dunkel. Oh no. Komme ich da rein? Oh nö. Komme ich da hoch? Wie komme ich da hoch? Wartet mal, lasst mich mal ganz kurz die Helligkeit ein bisschen höher machen. Wie haben wir denn die Helligkeit? Willst du mich verarschen? Aber wo ist denn die Helligkeit, Mann? Verdammt. Okay. Wie komme ich da hoch? Irgendwie muss das doch gehen. Vielleicht. Ich weiß es nicht. Ich weiß es nicht. Ich weiß es nicht. Scheiße. Kann ich hier. Was ist hier? Was ist das? Okay. Schade. Hätte ich jetzt Bock gehabt. Ich wollte das eigentlich aufmachen. Na gut, egal, dann gehen wir halt einfach weiter. Es soll nicht sein. Was ist zum Teufel? Mind Control Idle Waiting. Da ist Code.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Okay.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Yeah.
Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments.
Aber jetzt ist es nicht wenigstens an.
More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
Right.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All
Das schaffen wir.
I'm in a good mood.
Das schaffen wir.
You're gonna die anyway.
Das schaffen wir.
I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the
Gott.
machine. I set you free.
Nicht mehr viel Zeit.
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything, take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm I'm sure
Moment, was?
whatever I come up with on the next go around
Moment.
will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Oh!
Precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Ja, ich weiß.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean,
Ja.
weren't you? Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones.
Fuck!
Maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you
Fuck.
have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Fuck!
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds
Oh!
to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to
Oh, was-
destroy it first. So
Scheiße,
you
verfickt.
can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
Fuck!
30 seconds
Fuck!
until a big
Scheiße!
moment is nothing. No ending here. Just
Fuck!
you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me.
Alter, fuck, 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 shit.
And believe me,
Fuck!
I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the
Fuck,
moment
wir sind am Arsch.
until the moment I say,
Oh, Kacke. Fuck. Scheiße. Wirklich? Was? Das war nicht so gut. Weiß was, keine Ahnung, nicht so gut. Wir sind wieder zurück. Wir sind wieder zurück. Ich hätte abhauen sollen. Ich mache jetzt hier einen Schnitt. Oh, meine Kamera ist gerade ausgegangen. Okay. Ja, ich mache jetzt hier einen Schnitt, meine lieben Zugucker, und wir sehen uns dann im nächsten Part. Vielen Dank fürs Zusehen und passt auf euch auf und bleibt gesund. Bis dann. Haut rein.